Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a little while, as you guys know, since I've uploaded a video, but today it's something a bit different that I usually do because I'm with a different car, and you know what, the camera's on the car now, so let me take off the camera, show you and talk about this car I have now. So what you see behind me over here is a brand new Volvo XC90. When I say brand new, it's literally brand new. I got the car, was like 30 something miles on the clock, and I want to talk about this car. Let me just show you first around from the outside. So I really like the Volvo's XC90s. Design wise, definitely like it. And show you the inside first as well. So this is a premium model, so it's got many extras. Apologies, the car is slightly dirty, but yeah, as you guys can see, this is quite nicely spec'd. One thing I would definitely add is tinted windows to this spec, but other than that, you know, you have massage seats, you got full leather dash, very spacious as well, and it's also a 7-seater if I want it to be. So to turn on the engine, you turn this little switch here. That's quite a nice touch, I really like that. And let me just show you quickly the touch screen here, which I really, you know, it's quite easy to touch around without any, you know, like, it's quite clear, so it just works.
Capital's record of the week from Black Bear.
It just works straight away without any, and you got so many different features there which I haven't even gone through, but yeah, this is definitely good. And display as well, full electronic. You can also change around settings, colors, the way the displays are. Yeah, as I said, lots of different features around this car. So as I said, we're gonna go and take this car for a little drive. Now before we start driving, what's that? Yeah, so before we go, this is a 2-liter petrol engine car, and I must say it does move. It's not very slow. It's not, this is a big heavy car, as you guys saw, yeah, and for a 2-liter petrol, I'm quite blown away, to be honest with you guys. I did not think it's gonna have the power it has. Just to drive around, I really don't have to put my foot down hard. It just moves. It's just very smooth, and I'm really impressed. A 2-liter to really move around this big thing, because this is Range Rover territory. This is like the size of a Range Rover. And speaking about Range Rovers, if you would be in a position to buy something like this, or you're looking to buy something like this, I would consider this a Range Rover maybe, and not really that many 4x4s. Obviously G-Wagon, those stuff are way more expensive. This car's around 60k, 60,000 pounds brand new, so it isn't cheap, but you do get a lot for your money. And speaking about Range Rovers, one of the things that I don't like about Range Rovers, here in the UK, they're all over the streets, and it's just another car on the street. Besides the point that I would be worried with a Range Rover, buying a brand new Range Rover, I would say depreciation is definitely going to hit badly, because there are so many around. Speaking about Range Rover, there's one just now driving past. As you guys just saw, there's just so many around. So that's like a 2018 shape, so that's the facelift shape. And yeah, there's so many Range Rovers on the street. Depreciation is definitely going to hit hard, I would say, on cars that are more all over the street. However, Range Rovers are not bad cars. I don't dislike a Range Rover. Another thing, what I don't like about Range Rover is reliability, and Volvos are known to be very reliable cars. I mean, my sister had 2 Range Rovers, and she had so many issues with the car, electronic faults, engine faults, and that's not old Range Rovers, we're talking about the newest shape. So Volvos are reliable, and Volvos are known to be one of the most safest cars out there on the streets. Swedish bullets, as you say. So I've always been a bit of a Volvo fan. When it comes to family cars, is this the perfect family car? let's talk about it. Things I like about this car, let's talk about that first. Comfort wise on this car, to me it's a 10 out of 10. It's just so comfortable. Driving over bumps, long drives, short drives, you just feel like you're floating on the water. And these seats, as I said, they also have massage seats. Okay, these are extras, but spacious. You know, there's just so much space in the car. This car is big. The boot in the back, I don't know if you guys will see, but I've got a bike in the boot and a buggy and some bags, and there's just so much more space there. So this car is not lacking space. Leg room in the back is really good. Car seats, you can even fit a person in between the car seats. It's just so spacious. Visibility is nice around here. So as I said, I would prefer tinted glass if I would buy this car, but yeah, this one, as you can see, you got full sunroof, and visibility is amazing. You got so many gadgets to help you as well with the parking. So you got full parking surround view, obviously the sensors. You also have auto parking, you have lane assist, you have auto braking, heads up display. It's just, as I said, it's got every extra, memory seats. I don't know, it's just got so many things, and probably a whole bunch of things that I don't even know, or I haven't even figured out yet. So this car is definitely a car I would consider if I'll be in the market of buying a big 4x4 or family car. This is the one I would say. Would I choose this over a Range Rover? That's a hard question. Obviously not the SVR, we're talking about the standard Range Rover. Could be I would choose this. Now, as I mentioned, this car's a 2-litre petrol. Let's just drive while we talk. So this is a 2-litre petrol, and the only downside about a 2-litre petrol is that it isn't that efficient. I'll be honest with you guys. I mean, right now I'm averaging under 20 miles per gallon, 17, 18 miles per gallon, which isn't much, you know, in town. And that's like with normal driving. Okay, obviously it's better than the G-Wagon that we just passed, G63, but this car isn't that good on fuel. However, they do diesel options or other options, but I did expect it to be a bit better on the fuel economy, because it is a brand new car after all, and it's got a lot of eco features, different type of driving settings. But with the standard day-to-day eco driving, which I'm using now, not on sport settings or off-road settings, isn't that great. However, I wouldn't say it's terrible. I would just say I did expect it to be a bit better on fuel. Again, this car is heavy and it's only 2-litre, so that could be one of the reasons. But yeah, fuel isn't the best on this car. That's one thing that I don't like so much. I haven't tried this car or tested this off-road. I really wish to do that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But there are some off-road settings to put this car in, so maybe one day I'll have the chance to test it out. And one more thing I'm trying to get used to while driving this car is big. When I say big, it is very big, and fitting in lanes, squeezing past cars. Driving in London is not always the easiest place to drive, especially with space, so you do have to kind of stay in your lane, work on staying in your lane a bit more than driving a standard car. But I guess you'll get used to it once you drive something like this, something big like this. Parking hasn't been that hard to park this car. As I said, the visibility is very good. Anyways guys, I'll end the video here. Let me know what you think about this car, and please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and I hope to do more videos in the near future. As I said, sorry guys, I haven't been active for a little while on YouTube. I would say about 5 weeks maybe. That's just because I've been busy with so many other things, and yeah, I really enjoy doing those videos. That's why I'm here doing this video now today. Oh, did you see that learner guy? He just went to park there and he just decided to come back out and he didn't see me. Yeah, so stay tuned. If you want to see more videos with this car, let me know in the comments and what type of things you would want to know. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye now.